Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Suikoden 5. Alright, I made a couple changes to the settings. It introduces a few different graphical glitches, but it should reduce the lines down the center of some people's faces. So we'll see if this is preferable. Like if we go talk to Gavaya here. So you'll see that there is a different line in the text box now. Some of the flickering is actually reduced, which I could have sworn the settings that I'm using right now did not do that earlier. But, yeah, I don't know. It really seems... So, the thing that is all modifying that are the hardware hacks for the TC offsets for the X and Y coordinates. And it really seems like you need to be able to go negative on those numbers, and PCSX2 just does not let you use negative numbers. So I don't know of any other way to actually fix this and still have the resolution be a bit higher than native. If I switch over to software mode, it just doesn't look very good on... I mean, it looks like you're running it on a CRT TV kind of thing. 480p rather than 720, anything like that. So, anyway, let's just go ahead and head out. Head down to Lordlake, but we get a little scene here.
Wow! Would you look at that?
Whoa, I've never seen real dragon horses before.
Prince, come on over.
Are they dragons or are they horses?
Some amazing guys have come.
Huh?
The prince?
I'm bored.
Oh,
I'm done.
You're the
Move
dragon
on.
cavalry soldiers.
Aha, the prince.
What's up? You
What a
guys here to join me?
meeting.
Join me.
I'm
Join
Rahal
us.
of the Fatus Dragon Cavalry, and this is my partner, Flail.
He doesn't look much like a flail,
I'm Rug, and this here is Lance.
and he doesn't look much like a lance.
We heard the Armus army was meddling in the battle in Northern Rainwall, so we came to investigate.
They did. We kicked
Could
their
you
butts.
tell us what you know about it?
We kicked their butts.
As I see. Thank you for sharing that. I understand now.
Yeah,
So
you
he's
kicked
been
their
in
butts.
secret communication with Armus, huh? Unforgivable. What was he thinking? Come on, Lance, let's go.
Where are you going in such haste?
Drink?
To Rainwall to give Lord Barrows a big old thump on the head.
Yeah,
That's
we've
where...
already taken care
That
of
would
him.
be foolish at a time like this. Besides, Lord Barrows is getting up there in years. He might keel over if you hit him, you know?
Don't
There's a
worry, I'll
problem with
go
that?
easy on him.
Look, just forget about it. You'll disgrace the Dragon Cavalry's name.
Yeah, he's
Alright,
below you
fine.
guys.
Your Royal Highness, because of Lord Barrow's cover-up, I'm afraid we failed to detect the Armus invasion.
So it's not your fault.
We apologize for not fulfilling our duty.
It's not your fault.
So that nothing like this ever happens again, we promise to dedicate ourselves to intel gathering and surveillance.
You want to join us?
And once again,
Join
thank
us.
you for sharing your story with us.
Join us. It's awfully foggy
Come on,
out there
Rube.
today.
We're leaving.
Wait, won't you fight alongside us? Well, let's go ahead and save state. Aw, does it not go into another animated sequence? Oh. Thank you very much, Your Highness. Now, if you'll excuse us. Prince, you gotta put a hurtin' on those damn Godwins. I'm working on it. The rules say we can't help you out, but we'll be rooting for you. You can count on that. Isn't that, by definition, violating the rules then? Wait, won't you fight alongside us? Your Highness. Man, I really wish we could. I'd like to give Lord Godwin a big old thump on the head, even more than Lord Barrows. The Fatus Dragon Cavalry exists to protect the lands and rivers of Helena. Godwin's gonna destroy everything! You have my word on it. You can trust me. It can only be used for self-defense. How is this not self-defense? Isn't fighting off a coup self-defense? That's what it is. The princess, she's a hostage. And I just noticed that Flail has a really thin tail and Lance has a gigantic tail with spikes on it, which I suppose might just be armor. Therefore, we're forbidden to get involved in internal conflicts. I hope you understand, Your Highness. internal conflicts are a threat. Now, if you'll excuse us. Good luck, Prince. See you down the line. Goodbye, guys who will surely never ever join us ever. No, certainly not. Anyway, let's go ahead and leave. Everyone will join us. You know, except for, of course, Godwin. So, the other thing that it does is, with the TC offsets, gets more, like, flickering in the, nice. In the, screen when it goes to battle.
Right.
Not sure why that happens. I don't get it. I don't pretend to get how this stuff works. But I should point out that one of the TC offsets, I think it's the X one. Puppies! As you increase them, the gap between the face textures gets larger and larger.
The Rogue Knight is here.
So this is 0. There's still a line there. I need to squeeze that in a little bit closer, but the game won't let me. Basically. Oh well. Nothing's perfect. Let's go ahead and enter. So, yeah, please let me know whether you think that this is better, if the things that it introduces is better than the things that it fixes. You know, I mean, if it's better, if the trade-off is good enough, we'll put it that way. Hello!
Your Highness, we too have heard the truth about Lord Barrows. And the truth is so awful I can't even feel angry. Why did Lord Revere have to die? Why did we have to suffer?
And it's especially, there's a little line after the question mark for some reason.
Was it all meaningless?
I don't know what to say.
So what brings you here today, Your Highness? Did you come to tell us that everything was Barrows' fault and that we should genuflect before you in gratitude?
No. But, you know, you now know that this was an unjust act put upon you, and now we can work towards, you know, getting justice for you, which would not come under Godwin. Well, got some options here. Oh no, we didn't mean that. We just wanted to see if there was anything we could do to help, that's all.
I apologize if I seem bitter, but you know, living 2 years in this crappy-ass town that's had no water and we should all have died long ago. But there are those in town who are far more bitter than I, Your Highness. We've suffered so very much. And I think I need to put a face on that suffering for you, Your Highness.
Alright, well, let's jump back. And no, that's not why we're here. That's basically the exact same comment. Okay, well.
Let's go to Dr. Silva's clinic.
Alright, well, I was surely going to be doing that eventually anyway. Oh, is he? I didn't even ask me if I wanted to put him in my party. Interesting.
It makes no sense. I mean, as far as I know, nobody from Lordlake's even been to the East Palace. I can't believe it. Lord Barrows was just using us. I should have known that snake would do something like that.
Do you have anything to buy? Ulf's badge. Hit points plus 10. Not really worth it. How about you? Ooh, what do you have in the rare finds? Silver white emblem. Magic defense plus 10. These all look pretty bad. No one's here. Hello, how's it going?
I may be up there in years, but I'm determined to hang on until I see Barrows 6 feet under.
Oh, that's, good, I guess. I got some really weird shadows as I came by this wall. Let's see if I can get them again. Nope. Hello.
It was all Barrow's fault. It's because of him that the poor innocent children had to suffer. It makes me so mad.
Well, now you can join us. We've cut ties with him.
I'm so thirsty.
Do we not have any water bottles with us that we could give him?
Talgil said that we should take a look at Dr. Silva's clinic. This would be hard to stomach, but we have to go, Prince.
We'll eventually. I'm sure that, whoever he wants us to see will be just fine for a little bit longer. Hello.
I heard, Prince. All along, we were just pawns in some stupid feud between the nobles. Damn it all! I know it's not your fault, but tell me, what are we supposed to do now?
Join us and help us destroy Hatred Fortress. Why the hell would you name a fortress that? Hatred Fortress. It's like almost as obvious as the Fortress of Evil. Oh yes, we're perfectly nice and reasonable people. We just happen to name our fortress Hatred.
There's no sense in pointing fingers. It won't help the town return to normal, and it won't bring my son back either.
Well, maybe once we get our Resurrect rune, then we can do that for you. Hello! I thought I asked you not to come here.
No, Dr. Silva, I'm the one who brought them here. His Highness needs to see the realities of our town.
Yeah, and I would have seen them earlier if you'd let me, rather than kicking me out every single time I came here earlier, Dr. Silva.
Talgil, if it's a personal request, I guess I can allow it. Fortunately, you're dressed differently than the last time you came. The patients won't recognize you.
Yay.
Not that some of them can see very well at all to begin with. But just be quiet, please.
What was that? You wanted me to be quiet?
Yes, Doctor. I'll show you the infirmary.
Water, can't see, can't breathe. Mommy.
Some have severe stomach infections from drinking contaminated water. Some have sunstroke, and all are malnourished. And we're never at a shortage of patients. But without a clean supply of water, there's nothing I can do. I can only try to ease their suffering in some small way. It's not easy being a doctor in this town. Do you think we could move these people to Raft Fleet? There's plenty of water there. I suppose we could, but it'd only be a temporary solution. Even if they got better in Raft Fleet, they'd just end up right back where they started when they came back here.
So move everyone out?
So, why couldn't they just move to Raft Fleet?
All who wanted to move did so long ago.
So move them temporarily until we can fix the environment around here.
The only ones left in Lordlake are those who feel they belong here, who love this town with every fiber of their being. If you told them to go somewhere else just because there was water there, they'd refuse to go.
Well, tell them that to go somewhere else because there's water there while we fix the situation here. Talgil left the party.
Prince, Lordlake needs water. Until these people get water, nothing else matters.
Maybe I should have repeatedly fought that battle, and then I could have had a flowing rune.
Look at this place. How can you expect anything from us?
Well, I could expect your support. Doesn't actually require you to do much.
If only water would return to our town, so many of our problems would be solved.
Hello?
What? Have you come for me at last?
Yes, I am death. Here, let's play chess.
Oh. My tummy, it hurts so bad.
Oh, don't worry. It's just gastroenteritis. It'll pass in a day or two. I'll be perfectly honest. I would much rather suffer from gastroenteritis than cold or flu. A day of pain and misery, much better than 2 to 4 weeks of pain and misery. Well, more misery than pain, but...
Prince, it looks like the only way to save this town is to somehow get the water to return.
Hey!
So let's
Hey, you
blow up the
guys.
dam.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, did you just say something about helping this town? Don't make me laugh. We would never even think of accepting help from you guys.
Well, you know, you don't have to accept it. I might just give it to you.
What are you looking at?
You know I saved you.
Whether you want help from us or not, the fact is, we want to help. We feel we should help, and so that's what we're gonna do.
Haha, you can't say
I don't
no.
understand. Why,
Accept our help.
Why do you guys care so much?
It's purely selfish reasons, don't worry.
Whatever. If you really want to help that bad, go ahead.
Okay.
But there's just one thing. I'm gonna keep an eye on you. Make sure you do it right. I can't have you guys
Okay.
messing up everything, can I?
Right, like all the things that we've messed up in the
Are you
past.
saying you want to come with us?
Of course, that's what I'm saying. How am I supposed to keep an eye on you if I don't come with you?
Alright, guys, who wants to be the babysitter? Josephine? Josephine, you want to be the babysitter? No, of course not. I'm a fashion diva. Okay, you're the babysitter. Damn it! Well, I think you just come along anyway if we say you can't, so I'm just gonna go with, you're welcome to come along. Prince, are you sure? Oh, I said he could come along, didn't I? Alright then, Toma, the name's Toma. Toma, nice to meet you, Toma. You know we met him earlier. Nothing nice about meeting you guys. Hey. Toma joined the party. And, of course, he is just a non-support support character. What's up? Got anything to say now? No. I don't think that anyone really has... Well, people should have things to say about Barrows, so let's talk to him. I don't know. Barrows certainly went too far. Bye, birds. Oh, why are we being tortured like this? It's cruel. It's just too cruel. Oops. Something about your highness, blah, blah, blah. If only I was strong enough, I'd kill him with my bare hands. Ah, well, you can pause the video. I felt the same way when the queen died. I'm sorry, your highness. It's okay. She didn't go crazy. Prince, I thought the water went away because the queen was angry with us. So shouldn't it come back now that she's gone? Oh, don't worry, it will. Just give it time. Is the queen's ghost mad at us now? Yes, the queen's ghost is very mad at you. Just you, little girl. It's all your fault. I'd make a horrible parent. Ah, your highness, what a pleasure to see you. A real pleasure. I'm so glad you've come to our town, even after everything that's happened. I can tell you how grateful I am. I know it was bad of us to betray the queen like that, but what Barrows did was terrible, nay, terrifying. That sort of behavior is bound to incur the sun's wrath. I guess? To think that I blamed Her Majesty when so much of the responsibility for what happened really lies with Barrows. It all makes sense now. Now I understand why Barrows ruined Lord Rovere, and why Godwin built that dam. It's because Lordlake was faithful to Her Majesty, and that made us a nuisance. Even our complaints about what the Queen had done were all part of Barrows' plan. That's too terrible for words. Well, time for you guys to show your loyalty again. Well, once I, blow up that dam. So it sounds like Lord Rovere was killed by Lord Barrows. That son of a... Oh, sorry, Prince. But you can surely understand my anger, right? Yeah, no, you can speak freely in front of me. You don't have to, mask your feelings just because I'm here. That's just the guard who's probably going to say something about the forest. Alright, so now we got to figure out what to do about the dam. Well, clearly, Lucretia's going to have an idea of what to do. Right? Right? Because of course she does. She's our Deus Ex Machina. Yep, let's leave. I don't know why we can't just, like, walk in there, kill everyone, and then, open the gates. See, we can't even walk in there. Hello! How's it going? Bye-bye. Got some more pieces, always nice. Although they're only for things that I'm going to eventually sell. Hi, little fairy. Guess what? You're gonna die too. Well, she didn't get to do anything. Thanks, Leon. Oh boy, medicine. Just what I always wanted. Alright, let's go talk to Raja and Lucretia. What are you doing here anyway, Gavaya? I mean, at least if you're gonna be here, join us. Same thing with Retzo and Shunmin. And I guess, what's her name and the tiger, Ernest. Ernst? Whatever. Whatever the tiger's name is. I'll eventually remember what his name is. No one else in here yet. Actually, I'm not sure if anyone else will show up there. Is there anything in this room? Oh, yes, the bath. No one's in the bath. That is a really shiny floor. It makes me think that it's slippery. Covered in water. Just ready for someone to slip and, you know, crack their skull. Sue Raft Fleet.
Ah, welcome back, Your Highness. How was Lordlake?
You know, same as always. Horrible.
Well, we won't gain Lordlake's trust unless we give them their water back first. Just as I thought. The only way to do that is to do something about Hatred Fortress.
I'm assuming this is Toma?
Do something about it? What are you gonna do?
Maybe not. Yep. Okay, I was right. Why didn't he come up here with us?
Oh my, who's this cute little boy? He's from Lordlake. His name is... Toma. I came to make sure you guys are gonna help Lordlake. I see. Well, glad to have you aboard. Nice to meet you, Toma. Nice to... Wait, forget it. It ain't nice at all.
Oh, come on.
Now answer the question. What are you guys gonna do about that stupid fortress?
We need to sit down and think about it.
Well, let's see. That's one of the Godwin faction's strongholds. They've got a lot of troops there.
I can take them. I'm over-leveled.
So far, all our battles have been defensive, so we've been all right. But attacking a fortress is different. They say offense takes 3 times the force of defense, but that's just an old cliche. It actually takes 4 times. Yet I must admit that it would be pretty hard to take down Hatred with the number we have now.
I don't know. A few well-placed explosions should do it. Fire runes, that sort of thing.
What? Are you giving up already? Just like that? Prince, let's ask Beaver Lodge for help. The beavers? Well, warning people, incoming gratuitous beaver shots. Those are the guys that built that stupid fortress. Well, they were probably just hired to do it. Actually, it's more like they were threatened by Godwin's soldiers and forced to build it. Oh, okay. Since they're the ones who built it, they might be able to expose its weaknesses. Yeah, but those furry little guys just want to be left alone in their own furry little beaver village. Furry little beaver village. They don't like fighting to begin with. It'd be a shame to drag them into another mess. Too bad for them. They worked for the Godwins, and they say they don't like fighting? Give me a break. I'll grab them by their furry little necks and force some answers out of them. Toma? Then you'd be no better than the goblins, I was about to say. Then you'd be no better than the Godwins. We're asking for their help, so we have to do it peacefully. The heck with that! I don't care about them! Oh my. So you really are as bad as the Godwins. Good luck dealing with the beavers, Prince. And him. Oh, I am very good at dealing... Wait. Let's not finish that thought. Beaver Lodge lies south of Yashuna Village. You'll have to do a bit of walking. Good luck. I understand how poor Toma feels, but he's just making things worse for himself. The beavers mostly keep to themselves these days. They're master builders, though. They can do things with wood that humans can't even imagine. That's why Godwin forced them to build Hatred Fortress. They've been afraid of humans ever since and rarely leave their village. I only hope they'll listen to you. Well, we've seen a couple of the beavers. Alright, so looks like we're gonna need to, oh. Okay, I guess we aren't leaving just yet. Oh, Prince, please don't leave just yet. I just thought of something else that might work. I'll need a couple of people to help out, though. Could I borrow Kias and Lele? Sure, they're technically yours. Ooh. A plan? What kind of plan? Maybe I should tell you when more of the details are worked out. Oh, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now! It's more of a pipe dream at this point. I don't want to embarrass myself. Alright, I'll work on my side of things. Good luck with the beavers, Your Highness. Oh, looks like we're not going to get, those details. Sure. Thank you, Your Highness. And Lele left the party. Dang it. Lucretia, we're most honored and humbled to have been personally chosen by you. Look, you guys are still wearing Godwin uniforms, too. Well, it's time to get going. Would you two mind being my escorts? You know I'd escort you anywhere, my lady. Yeah, we know that, Lele. But if this is dangerous, you can just tell us what to do, and Kias and I can get the job done ourselves. That's very nice of you to offer, Lele. But we're going to be meeting with someone stubborn. Someone who won't listen to anyone but me. Understood, ma'am. I'm actually not sure who she's going to be talking to offhand. It'll probably be someone that will be, we will be recruiting eventually. I will have my castle back. I will have it back. Slaughter all you Godwins. That's how you know that it's an occupying force, too. They're all Godwin soldiers. They got rid of all the regular soldiers, the original soldiers. That's an interesting design on the Senate roof.
Now then, Princess, please enter.
What if I don't want to?
Be quiet. This is my castle, remember? I don't need a guide.
Welcome.
Jean, get in my party,
I've been
now.
waiting for you.
Why are you helping them? That's awfully rude.
Didn't I see you before at the ruin shop? So, are you friends with these guys? No, they just asked me to do some work for them. Work?
That's right. The time has come for you to bear the sun ring, princess.
What?
Oh, she knows what it did to her dad, or mom. Not dad, mom.
What are you planning to use me for now?
You know that she could just, like, kill you by using the sun ring, right, Gazelle? If you did manage to get it on her.
Nothing, I swear it. And look, my fingers are crossed. You know what I'd do if I had the sun rune, don't you? You guys killed Mother and Father. I'd use the sun rune to zap you all to ashes. You really want to be zapped?
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Fine, get ready to burn. Rune Mistress, get it on me quick. Get it on me, as quick as you can. Don't have to get all stiff like that, just relax. Mother, give me strength.
Just as I expected, it didn't work.
That's right. Wait, why didn't it work? It appears that certain qualifications are required in order to bear this rune. Are you saying I don't have these qualifications? What's wrong with me? Is it because I'm not queen?
We're still looking into that question.
You knew, didn't you? You knew I wouldn't be able to bear the rune. You knew, and you just let me make a fool of myself. This is all a sick game to you.
Does it look like I have that much free time on my hands? Yes? I didn't exactly know. That's why I wanted to check to make sure. I don't know. That sounds like the kind of thing that you would do when you have a lot of free time. And if you had somehow been able to bear the rune, I was fully prepared to be burned to a crisp.
Sure you were. I've had it. I'm going back to my room.
Where's Miyakis, anyways?
Escort the princess to her room.
Yes, sir! That will be all for today. There's one more job I'll need you to do for me. I'll let you know when you're needed again. What are you doing working for them?
Perhaps the time has come.
You need to stop working for them, Jean. Well, we'll go talk to Log after I save it in the next episode, and visit this Yashina village, and then make our way over to the beavers. If you guys are ready for the gratuitous beaver shots. Alright, well, don't think there's anyone else to talk to, like, new that's popped up, so, oh, and actually what we can do is... Your Highness, let me tell you what I've learned. Well, this is an easy one. You know Lady Sealeeds well, I'm sure. She's Queen Arstadt's younger sister, and your aunt. Alright, so, who else did I, send the... Oh yeah, I did, Josephine already. Well, alright, files. So Josephine's background 1 was Josephine is a young lady who searched throughout Howd Village for culture. Oh, I should be doing this in Aboro's voice. Josephine is a young lady who searched throughout Howd Village for culture. Culture. In Howd Village. I'm not gonna say anything. Alright, let's see. Who else do we want to investigate? How about Egbert? Get started on that. Alright, and then when we come back, I probably won't get all of the investigations for everyone just because of the amount of time it takes. I haven't done that for anyone. There are facts out there, and, I mean, it's all text. You can just go read them, like on GameFAQs and stuff like that, or Suikosource. You know, read through all of those yourself if there's anything that I missed. If there are specific people that you want me to, you know, try to make sure that I get so that you hear about it, you know, you can feel free to let me know. Wait until I actually have them in my party, though. Don't, like, tell me right now that you want me to go investigate someone that we haven't even encountered yet. So, anyway, that's the end of this episode. In the next one, we will visit Yashina Village, which we have never been to before. See you then, everyone.